Welcome to Just Be Creative. I'm your host Joshua. Today we're going to be doing part two of making a house. So we're going to be doing part two of making the house. So hope you enjoy today's video. Let me set the timer. And again, the timer. Let me activate the timer. And I'm going to forget this time. And the timer's been set. We're ready to go. So let's get started. Anyway, now what was I saying yesterday? Oh yeah. I was saying yesterday that when architects design a house, they have to put a lot of things to account. Does the person have any needs? Does the person have any concerns? Does this person have any sort of special requests? Because a lot of these clients do, especially expensive ones. It's like they have a lot of requests for a house with a big roof or a house with a big area they can work with. Because let me draw it for you. For example, first I'm gonna do a square drawing. So let me just draw it for you. There we go. In fact, where's it? There we go. See? There we go. In any case, let's say the client has a special request for a house like this, with a nice roof, and let me get slightly tilted like this, like an oval-shaped roof, and the oval is a weird shape to me. It's like a half a mountain, Let's say you want to put a clock right there. But then the architect sees some problems. Like he sees that the ground is really, really bad. It's too loose, The ground is too loose, When we put the house, it's gonna topple over, We can make it a soft foundation, but still, if the ground's too loose, what's gonna happen is when it rains, the whole house is going to shift, and then you're going to have an accident, you know what I mean? So it's like, you have to take the good with the bad with some construction projects, because, the architect's job is basically to make a house that is comfortable, but also safe, make the house safe for the person. And the construction workers about to make that happen. They put every safety precaution into the house, like hurricane-force windows if you live in Florida, or earthquake-proof material that you can use for earthquakes that will prevent it from tumbling over, or any sort of natural disaster that's in your area, I mean, if you look at the houses from like hundreds of years ago, people who lived in the desert areas didn't really have AC, didn't really have they were constantly get hot. So their houses were designed to be open, spaced, have more airflow in during the hot weather, and during the cold weather be insulated, either one room or the other room, be too cold in one area, so in one area of the room would be really hot, It's usually something around the kitchen. Now, from what I remember from my history class, is that when houses were first designed, in certain areas, you had to put things into account. Like, for example, where you live, I live in Florida, so we have a lot of hurricanes, so we design hurricane-force windows, Basically, the windows with tougher glass that won't shatter when things hit it, what I have to put, for example, like a tree. Like if a tree hits the window, it won't hit it. It won't. The force won't crack the glass, and that's the most important part. Oh, by the way, if you live in Florida like me, you probably already know this for safety reasons. But if you live in Florida like me, go to the safest room in your house, which could be the bathroom, or if you have a basement in your house, go to the basement. You know, yeah. Why not go to the basement? Go down to a safe area. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's what I know from experience that the safest place for me during a hurricane is either in the bathroom because it's insulated. It's like safer. You know. Of course, my house has like bars on the windows, so it's like I don't know who designed that, but somebody did. Of course, this is a new house, so But I know the guy who lived here was stable like me, so. Oh, by the way, the guy who lived here he passed away, so I don't really know what happened to him, but my best guess is that he died of old age. Or probably something similar to that. This is my guess, mind you. Anyway, back to the topic. Anyway, when they designed hurricane force windows, the designers knew what they were doing because they designed it so they would work for a certain amount of hurricanes. Now you still replace them because after they get damaged, you have to get them replaced again. That's how winds are. They get damaged, you got to replace them again. Now, what if you live in like an area where there's tornadoes? Well, that you can't do nothing about, unfortunately. If you live in an area where there's tornadoes, you can't really save your house because a tornado is so strong it can literally lift the house up. It can literally destroy the whole house, or at least part of the house. Because a tornado is very dangerous. I'm sure a lot of people who live in tornado areas know what I'm talking about, right? Anyway, so if I was designing a house, I would design a house like the one I'm doing right now, like my own special place, have a big yard, I always been a fan of big yards. Plus you can do a barbecue, you know what I mean? That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? And a place where I can make my house big and huge, so I can go around. It'll be a one-story house. It'll be like a mansion kind of deal. That reminds me, for my next video, I should do a mansion kind of deal. Yeah, that could work. Well, always forget to put a tree. This is we should be getting close to the end of this video. Let me check my timer. And we are about out of time, guys. So I'm gonna end this video in just a few minutes. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video and have a wonderful day and have a good weekend. And let me know what you think of this video. Leave me in the comments, okay? Okay. Oh, still got it. So anyway, I'm going to leave you guys with some questions. What did you think of this video, and where about where you live? Where about where you live, guys? I want to know where you live. What kind of houses do you have in your neighborhood? You know, because I'm curious. What about where you live? What kind of houses are kind of cool to your in your neighborhood? Let me know. And we're done. So I will see you guys next time. Bye. We are done.